Good morning. Good morning. 𝘽𝙪𝙨𝙞𝙣𝙚 here, back again for your morning motivation. And this morning, I'd like to talk about what it means to be a business owner. A lot of us often have that goal of, I want to run my own business. I want to be a business owner. I want to work for myself, because maybe we get frustrated sometimes with the, like our day job or our 9 to 5, maybe the how rigid it is, that you don't have like freedom in what you do. So, the thought is, if I own my own business, it'll be easier. But while it is in some ways, and it is a bit, you do have a lot more freedom, I would say. Um, on the flip side, it can be often just as humbling, if not more humbling, than working a 9 to 5. And I say that because usually, regardless of your business, you have some type of client that you're serving, or that you're supporting, or that you're working for, right? Working with, I would say. Nobody likes to say I'm working for this person. So we'll say working with. But even still, you have, if you take your business seriously, and you, try and keep a level of integrity in it, you have a client that you're typically serving, or that you're trying to support or work with. And oftentimes that can be a humbling process. You have to put your pride aside at times. You have to, I'll give you an example. Like, I'm working with a client, and maybe I'm working on their brand package. And part of that is developing a logo. And maybe I might spend a couple hours on a logo design that I love and I feel like is a perfect embodiment of this brand. But then I present it, and they're like, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like the colors. I don't like any. um, that can be humbling, it can be humbling. However, I have to remember and remind myself that I need to remove the pride out of it, and I'm here to serve the client. So what if that means going back to the drawing board, if that means asking important questions, like, so what don't you like about it? How do you envision the logo being? Can you send me an example of what you have in mind? To work towards a resolution, that's not an easy process. As a business owner, you're going to have unhappy customers. You're going to have people that's not satisfied. As good as of a product as you make, you always run into somebody that's either not satisfied, or they don't understand it, or they need support. So just as working in a 9 to 5, you have to put your pride aside and be willing to help your client to ensure success. So don't misunderstand working for yourself as you don't have to answer to anybody. Everybody has to listen to you only. A good business owner is in tune with his clients, is in tune with his employees, his coworkers, and instead of serving your manager in a 9 to 5, you serve your clients and those that you work with in your own business. So that's my morning motivation.